Welcome to NBA Basketball. I'm Damon Bruce, and we've got you covered here on 2K Sports. A trip to the Western Conference Finals is at stake tonight. Here it is, Game 7. It'll be the Denver Nuggets facing off against Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Enjoy the first half.
As the playoffs continue, the action intensifies. 8 teams eliminated, and now the true contenders begin to emerge. Nothing can be taken for granted, and those not ready for the next level will be the next to go. This is round 2 of the NBA playoffs.
You can hear the roar here in Oklahoma City. Here we are, the champion of this one-game Western Conference semifinal will move on. The crowd is on their feet. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, and welcome to 2K Sports and the NBA. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. The good news is they'll enjoy home court advantage for this, the deciding game.
Well, it's been a phenomenal series, Kevin. Let's see how much the home court advantage plays into it tonight. You know, the majority of time in these cases, the deciding game is won by the home team.
Yeah, and this is as good as it gets, Steve. I am not kidding. I mean, the biggest game of the NBA season so far. I can't wait to see how this thing unfolds because I bet we've got some high drama in store. Man, this is special.
Courtesy of State Farm, here's the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. At small forward and power forward, Gallinari and Fareed. Lawson out there with Iguodala. And it's Mozgov in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Thunder, at the 2, 3, 4, respectively, the trio of James Harden.
Oh, get it! Watch out now. Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve, a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
And the highlight reel replay, brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff. Oklahoma City on D. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. I mean, the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, well, don't say anything at all.
How about the nice, exquisite timing on that alley-oop? Well done.
Yeah, 2 teammates in total sync right there. You're right.
Very harmonic.
Oh, man, it was beautiful. The pass was delivered right to the hoop. Set up that jam.
And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. And the layup is good. Westbrook's got 6.
Love the finish there. Not much defense, though.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Mozgov. Iguodala. Mozgov covered by Perkins. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. The 3 from Harden. Count that one. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, when George Karl and I were able to chat a moment ago, winning an elimination game on the road is one of the hardest tasks in the NBA, if not the hardest. But when I brought that up, he said, that's something for the fans to worry about. It's still a basketball game just like any other. It doesn't change what we need to do to be successful. Kevin, he's right on point.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Lawson to end the run. Shot is off.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
And Ibaka slams it in.
This game is really going their way early. What a lead they've built up.
And that's thanks to their performance offensively in large measure. I mean, they're actually scoring with ease here.
He kicks it to Iguodala. Now the dish to Fareed. Kicks it to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Lawson kicks to Gallinari. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And again, Denver no good.
Still looking for that first two. 0 of 4 now.
Here's Westbrook. Good on the shot. Westbrook's got 8 points.
That offense just keeps on clicking.
It sure does, Clark. They're getting high percentage looks and really taking advantage here.
And Fareed kicks to Gallinari. Connects from three-point range. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a big basket. You don't want to let the game get away from you right off the bat.
Harden against Iguodala. Harden the pass to Durant. For 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
That's tipped. Westbrook with the steal. All alone. Finishes the break with a slam.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Lawson with it. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lawson.
They're in a hole here, and you know they've been able to get it inside, but they just haven't converted at a good rate, Kevin.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Knocked loose. It's Westbrook with the...
Hammer time! Hammer time!
They're getting whatever they want in the paint early on.
Well, doing work inside, that's why they've been able to build the lead. They've been playing smash mouth basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 17. And here's Lawson. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. He passes it to Gallinari. Gallinari gets the screen from Fareed. And Gallinari kicks to Fareed.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Harden's shot is good.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
From deep, Gallinari. The shot no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. To the inside. Goes straight up. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Harden. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, when you play against him, Kevin, the first thing you want to address is making it harder on him to go to work down low. If you let him get position inside, it's going to be a long night for you.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. And Thabo Cephalosha subbed in for Serge Ibaka. Outside for Randolph. Shoots from the baseline. Here's McGee. That's good.
Well, not only does he excel at getting those offensive rebounds, but he's really good getting putbacks and layups off of those boards.
Harden kicks to Durant. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Westbrook takes a 3. Rebounded by Wilson Chandler. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Jones checked in for Oklahoma City. Maynard comes in for Russell Westbrook. Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Daquan Cook's checked in for the Thunder.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Maynard dishes to Jones. And that one's good.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night here. Kevin Durant's checked in for Daquan Cook. Denver also making some changes. Kenneth Faried comes in for Anthony Randolph. And it's Lawson in for Andre Iguodala. And that one falls for Jones. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Lawson kicks to Faried.
How about that basketball,
Wasn't that
man?
beautiful?
Wow. Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Huh? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
Outside Durant. Nails it from the high post. Durant's got 7 points.
Well, good job finding a little opening in the defense and burying the jumper.
Now Lawson, looking for his first bucket of the game. Unloads from 9, and Jones pulls it down.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
Lawson the pass to McGee. Miller. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to McGee. There's the block. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And another quick strike for them. No question which team is running the fast break better here today.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been lethal in transition, Steve. It's one of the reasons they're out in front.
Here's Lawson. Miller, covered by Cephalosha. This is the J off the hasty drop step. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jumps up. And there's Eric Maynard on the assist from Cephalosha.
Just pouring it on and adding to this big lead.
Steve, they're playing outstanding basketball, and they've been doing it all game at both ends.
And stolen by Maynard. Makes the alley-oop pass. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
I don't think it's possible to make a better pass than that, guys.
And he finished so well, Clark, too. Not too shabby on that jam.
Not bad at all.
And it takes perfect timing to pull off that alley-oop, but these two guys seem to have that synergy between each other.
Looking to end the run. The shot's good from Lawson. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a... It's the Thunder delivering the blowout. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Denver. They've got Gallinari, Iguodala out there with Andre Miller. Then it's Randolph, and it's Chandler in at the 4 slot.
Tell you, they might have to make a defensive adjustment. They can't give him that kind of a look from beyond the arc.
Miller kicks to Randolph. Back to Miller. The feed to Gallinari. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Andre Miller with the bucket on the assist by Chandler.
You know, those types of high percentage shots, Kevin, should be a big part of what they do going forward.
Down low. Here's Harden. And it's Denver with the rebound.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Miller dishes to Randolph. Lets it go from the wing. Good. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Westbrook passes to Perkins. Over Randolph. No good from Perkins.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
That's good.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
The Thunder leading by 19. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Randolph. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Miller. Gallinari. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Westbrook. Harden kicks to Perkins. That one goes. Count it. Perkins got his first points of the night.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Durant comes in for Cephalosha. Daquan Cook's checked in for James Harden. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. And Perkins no good on that one.
Well, his main role, Kevin, is really being the guy who anchors that defense in the paint. He's a good communicator. He learned that from Kevin Garnett back in Boston. But he takes up a lot of space, too. And he's a smart player, knows exactly what he needs to do to get the job done.
No doubt he's a guy that can put you on your backside as well, Steve. A little bit of a mean streak. He's not going to play around out there.
Well, the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up. I can tell you for sure they didn't want this. I actually can guarantee it. They're getting pounded, brutalized inside.
Now, it wouldn't be so bad if they were getting the same looks on the other end, but that's just not the case.
Denver calls timeout. And the Thunder making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Chandler's checked in. Lawson outside. And there is a whistle that goes on Eric Maynard. That is his first foul of the game. Lawson outside. Open look. Here's McGee. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. Thabo Cephalosha has checked in for the Thunder. And Denver also making a switch. Andre Miller's checked in for Wilson Chandler. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Thunder leading by 20. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Now that's how you execute an alley-oop there, fellas.
And with an exclamation point, too, on the finish, throwing it down hard.
Ooh, what a terrific play on both ends.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Lawson kicks to Miller. He dishes it to McGee. Feeds to Lawson. Dishes to McGee. Iguodala outside. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Good. Fareed's got 6. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Durant. Shoots the 3. And the shot is good.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Lawson outside. And again, it's Denver. Now Maynard. Outside Durant. The three is launched. Yes, and a nice assist from Maynard. 21 points for Kevin Durant.
He's on a nice pace now from the three-point line. 1 in the first quarter and now 2 coming here in the second.
There's the pass to Fareed. Puts up the baby hook. No good.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space. 9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
The drive by Iguodala. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Cephalosha.
Oh, man, what a play. Ammonia strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with 2 hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
And that replay sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one. Nuggets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Miller outside. Can they get it? Gets it to go. Miller's got his second basket of the game.
What a finish with that hoop.
Maynard kicks to Durant. Passes it to Maynard. Back to Durant. Now, here is Lawson. With the drop step. And good on the basket. Book it. Lawson's got 4 this quarter.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins. He's checked in for Collison. Ibaka comes in for Cephalosha. James Harden. He's checked in for Daquan Cook. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Eric Maynard. The Nuggets also changing it up. Anthony Randolph, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. And it's Gallinari in for Andre Miller. Out to Gallinari. Fires for 3. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Well, Thunder have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Boy, they keep going inside offensively, and guys, they've been very aggressive here.
Yeah, huge advantage in points in the paint, and I think the defense has to make an adjustment to protect the middle. Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
The Nuggets shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Lawson drives in. McGee, no good from 11 feet. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Harden's got the ball. In for the dunk.
This is Kevin Harlan. Reached up high and brought it down hard.
Well, that's how you do the dunk. That's for darn sure.
And that's how you commentate it, too.
You guys are crazy.
Lawson with it. Westbrook picks him up. And there's the call on Perkins. That's his first foul. Daquan Cook's checked in for Kendrick Perkins. Denver also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Anthony Randolph. There's the dish to Gallinari. Here's the 3. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
They have no answer for him. He's just putting on a dominant display of offense.
23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Mozgov. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And this is why they have the big lead. The rebounding has been dominant.
You know, guys, +8 rebounding, I don't think it tells the whole story. I mean, they've been the more physical team from the outset. That's been the difference, their physicality.
Lawson outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lawson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, they answered that three-pointer right back.
It is raining threes in here now, boys.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Thunder out in front, running away with it. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Tense moments here in the deciding game of round 2. Let's break down the first half on 2K Sports. Oklahoma City up on top against Denver. They're looking to snap the momentum of the last 2 games and pull out this series. Kevin Durant dominating the first 2. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. And the Nuggets, they're putting up a fight. And give them credit defensively. They're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. Ty Lawson making the most of his minutes. He's up to 9 points, and he's had some good court vision, helping out in the assist department as well. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals.
What a performance from Durant here. 25 points, and he's knocked down 3 shots from beyond the arc also.
Well, he's showing great form on those long-range shots, guys. His fundamentals are solid. He's squared up, balanced, good follow-through. That's why he's knocking these shots down.
Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Kendrick Perkins, their front court trio. In the backcourt, Russell Westbrook and James Harden. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Lawson drives in. And Durant sends it back. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Harden can't hit.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Lawson dishes. Oh!
Look out!
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play.
My goodness, he's knocking down everything he looks at.
Lawson kicks to Iguodala. He kicks to Mozgov. Perkins on him. And Lawson, here we go. There's Gallinari with the 3. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Durant. Back to Harden. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. And the Thunder another 3.
And you can just see what his offense means to this team. I mean, it's obvious. They really rely on him to score the basketball.
Mozgov kicks to Gallinari. And now it's Westbrook running.
Look out. That's out now. Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You got to just shake your head on that one.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Kicks it to Mozgov. He feeds it to Iguodala. He passes to Fareed. Lawson outside. The feed to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Over Durant. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Here's Harden. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Lawson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. Throws up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And some instant offense coming for them after that steal.
Yeah, that's terrific, beautiful transition basketball. No chance at all for the defense to get back and set up.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. He dishes it to Gallinari. And the basket good. Gallinari's got 10 points in the game.
Kevin, great finish on the low block. I love it.
Westbrook drives in. Durant from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lawson kicks to Mozgov. Gallinari. Iguodala with this screen on Durant. Fareed the pass to Mozgov. He's against Perkins. Lawson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Westbrook. No good from Lawson.
Boy, they've been all over the glass. Big advantage in the rebound totals.
Yeah, that's really carried into this one, guys. I mean, those one-and-dones have really set a nice tone and let them establish this lead.
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down to this, making shots, and that's what they've done.
Feeds to Gallinari. Dishes it to Fareed. Pass to Iguodala. The pass to Gallinari. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Flawless alley-oop that time. That's some real stylish basketball there.
Almost looks like a play they've been rehearsing for a while.
Well, that's the beauty of the alley-oop. It appears that way, but really it's just timing and sort of an innate sense of awareness between two teammates.
Here's Lawson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too. Hey, he could have read a book cover to cover with all the time he was given on that 3. My goodness, come on, play some D.
I could have read a book, could have played a video game, could have mowed the lawn. I mean, come on, defense, play.
Gallinari dishes to Lawson. Looking to get back on track here, and that one's good. Lawson's got 11 points.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And Westbrook, here we go. Pass to Perkins. Here's Ibaka. Oh, the one-hand jam.
Not stopping. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. Cephalosha comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. Big group substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Mozgov. Randolph comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Gallinari. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Ty Lawson. With the clock winding down, and then Randolph slams it in.
Rough and rugged down there in the low post.
That's his trademark. Hard rebounds, hard finishes, up high and down hard.
And he never stops working. That's what I really appreciate about him, guys.
Here's Maynard. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do when a team gets this hot from three-point land.
All you can really do is hope that they cool off. I mean, the way it's going for them in the second half here, I don't see any sign of that happening.
And there is a whistle that goes on Eric Maynard. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Lawson's checked in. 1:19 left to play in the third. That's good. Lawson's got 13.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And here comes Lawson, leading the fast break. And Wilson Chandler with the slam.
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Major.
That was amazing.
Maynard kicks to Cephalosha. There's the dish to Jones. From past the arc. That's good. He has 6. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Lawson outside. Chandler the pass to McGee. Lawson with it. 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. Randolph to the paint. Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And the Thunder with some changes. Daquan Cook's checked in for Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Eric Maynard. Gallinari, he's checked in for Denver. Iguodala comes in for Ty Lawson. And here's Gallinari outside. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Gallinari's got 10 points in the quarter. Inside. Gallinari with the steal. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Nuggets have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The 3 quarters of play all in the book. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Thunder put together, they get the Uncontainable Game award. They haven't eased off the gas once and continue to build on their lead. Just too much offense to deal with as they head to the final stretch.
All right, Doris, thanks. And the run Doris mentioned, guys, that was really a huge game changer here.
No question, Kevin. Probably the pivotal moment in the game so far, and I thought that really set the tone.
You know, one of the things that was interesting to me is you could see the body language of both teams change at that point. Obviously in different directions. Confident and assured on one side and a bit of chin in your chest on the other side.
So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Fournier out there with Randolph. Then there's Koufos. Then it's Corey Brewer. And it's Miller in at the 1. He kicks to Brewer. Kicks it to Randolph. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Miller dishes to Koufos. Off on the layup.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stat.
Well, the thing with Cook has always been his ability to shoot. It was that way at Ohio State, and Clark, I know you liked watching some of those long-range shots go in for him when he was a Buckeye.
Yeah, you know what? If he heads out along the baseline for that corner 3, you might as well stand out there with him because as soon as you help, he's off, catching it, and dropping in a 3. Miller, no up. The Thunder have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Cephalosha misses. Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Randolph. And again, Denver, no good.
That's a look that he'll never pass up, the one he'll usually never miss.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 9 points for Perry Jones.
Another open look, hits bottom from outside.
Yep, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Ball's knocked loose. Cephalosha with the steal. Here's Maynard. And that one's good. Maynard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they've just feasted on all of these turnovers here, guys.
Yeah, well, when opportunity knocks, you better answer it, guys, because they've done a great job of converting those errors into points at the other end.
Miller, no up.
Shot seems to be a little awry today, just off a fraction. They've got to have him pick it up, though, and soon.
Brewer up top, covered by Cephalosha. Fader on the way. Brewer, good.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Here's Maynard. Gets the bucket. Maynard's got 10 points in just the second half. Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Miller kicks to Kufis. There's the pick. He feeds it to Brewer. The feed to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Fournier. Blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for Oklahoma City. Collison comes in for Cole Aldrich. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Thabo Cephalosha. Big group substitution here for Denver. Mozgov, he's checked in for Kufis. Chandler comes in for Fournier. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Corey Brewer. And it's Lawson in for Andre Miller. That's blocked, but they get it back. Collison, the pass to Durant. A second chance effort. Collison dishes to Cook. Maynard lets it go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Randolph's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Lawson with the drive. Here's Mozgov. The shot is off. Nice D from Durant. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-2 run here. Collison kicks to Jones. And that one's good.
You know, he's always been like a bad window washer, a streaky shooter. I mean, he's definitely in one of those grooves right now.
He dishes it to Mozgov. Iguodala. There's the screen. Gives him the lead pass. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. It's Durant on the wing. From deep. The basket good off the assist from Maynard. Maynard's got 5 assists in the game.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shot. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Left side, Collison. Gets it to go.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Lawson kicks to Chandler. Over Durant. Chandler, no good.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done. Not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And then Durant with the jam.
You know, when he plays well, generally the team does too, and it's exactly what we're seeing here today.
Lawson outside. And the shot is good.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
Thunder shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. Durant, he's guarded by Chandler. And Durant gets it to go, the assist from Cook. Cook's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you got to love what he's been able to do with the ball in his hands in this game.
And here's Lawson. He feeds it to Mozgov. Shoots from 12. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Durant. Kicks it out to Jones. The tray. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's another fast break score against them, and they just aren't getting back on D in transition. They've got to sprint back and find the ball.
Well, and at the very minimum, push the ball at the other end as well. I mean, if they're going to score on you in transition, you got to try to do the same thing at the other end.
For 3, Lawson. It's hauled in by Collison. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Throws it up high.
Looks like this one's over. They really played well tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we can take it out of the oven. This game is cooked.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Chandler outside. Chandler gets the screen from Iguodala. And the foul called on Daquan Cook. That is his first foul of the game for the Nuggets. Fournier is checked in for Chandler. Brewer comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Andre Miller has subbed in for Ty Lawson. There's 48 seconds left in the game to stop the run. And Randolph with the layup. Here's Maynard. It's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. That's good.
He double pumped the layup and still got it to go. No problem.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fournier. And that one's good. Here's Maynard. Feeds it to Collison. Durant. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And there's Perry Jones on the assist by Durant.
Well, they are not exactly taking their foot off the gas just yet.
No, they want to throw a little bit of whipped cream and some cherry on top of this one.
Nice shot by Randolph. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Poked loose. Cook, the pass to Cephalosha. From downtown, it counts.
Yeah, this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yeah, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
And the series has been won. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Time for us to say so long. Thanks for watching 2K Sports presentation and the coverage of the second round of the NBA playoffs. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. But first, let's reveal the Jordan player of the game.
I got a million ways to get it.